What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We decided to start a few minutes early. Jay the Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. Another free live Q&A. Let me go ahead and pull up that chat. Shouts out to y'all. Gang, we in this thing. I like subscriber mode, yeah. I forgot I put that on. I'm glad it stays on for every reading. Yeah, I did that because we had some trolls that one time. I ain't going for it. Oh, we got a lot of questions. I'm gonna just start from the bottom. Go ahead and put your question in now. I'm gonna start from the bottom. That's a lot. That was a lot. I wasn't expecting all those to be in there. Go ahead and put it in there now. Let go. Put your question in. Starting from the bottom. I see y'all will in. That's why I came in here early, because I figured there would be a lot of people. So it's 3:32. When will I receive financial blessings? All right, Venetia Phillips. Shouts out to y'all for all the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that like on the way in. We 14 people with 7 likes. 14 people with 7 likes. Make sure y'all tap in. This is for Venetia. When will I receive financial blessings? Bear with me. She said new show coming. All right, give me a second. This is for Venetia. Keep doing what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Okay, it's saying you could be doing too much of one thing in one area. Switch it up, pull back, and give energy. Put in energy in a different area. The High Priestess, follow your intuition as well. All right, the cards are ready. Love was the first card that came out. Now, love could be the 2 of Cups. It don't have to be love, but in this deck, it represents love. Ooh, abundance. So you are in that abundant energy. You can manifest. So you asking, when can you have the money? It's current. So it's saying current now. Now, you said, when will I receive financial blessings? Now you're currently in the energy of financial blessings, whether it's come or not. Oh, you can celebrate as well. So that's the outcome, celebration. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups. What's the advice? The Wheel of Fortune. So free will. It's all up to you. Like anything you touch turns to gold. You already have the magnetic power. You're already in that abundant energy. So the answer is now. You can have it today if you want to, if you manifest it that way. But you have to be in alignment on that frequency. 2 of Cups could represent alignment, but it also represents mutual feelings, feeling the same way. Up next, we got Moolah Fab. I want to know, is real love coming or focus on me? If love, can you tell me the sign? Okay, you mentioned love twice, so we'll just go with love. Let's just assume you're single and what's coming in. This is for Moolah Fab. Okay, the Star card is showing itself. With the Star card, it represents a wish come true, but it doesn't always mean love. Okay, now the Temperance card is showing itself, something that's under the table. So I'm not seeing real love. The cards, I'm seeing Aquarius and Sagittarius right now, or the signs, okay? Keep that in mind. 22 people, 12 likes. Get the likes up, y'all. We need about like 10 more likes. All right, the Chariot. So you're still moving on. You may still be a bit jaded as well, just in general, right? All right. I mean, we all got a past. We all got problems and stuff we go through. You know, we all got baggage and stuff. But, ooh, the Fool card. You want something new. Okay, the likes are slowly going up. I appreciate y'all. Okay, you kinky. She fine. She sexy. She cute. That type of energy, right? This is from Moolah Fab. I already named the signs that I'm seeing right now. And bear with me, y'all. I'm going to try to get to everybody, but bear with me. I got to take my time with it. Okay, 23 people, 17 likes. We getting there. We're getting there. All right, so I do see that someone is interested in you. Love ain't coming out, though, right? People want to get to know each other, and then they may pull back after they get to know each other, right? You clingy. You the clingy type? All right, signs I'm seeing are Aries and Cancer. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull it. All right, so you want to be courted. The Ace of Cups came out. That's them doing the work and them handing it over to you. kind of like a princess type mode, but they're carrying most of the weight. And then Judgment. Okay, so you're still jaded about relationships in general with that Judgment card. You're still trying to figure it out. Like, you the type to go out here, bump your head, and figure it out the hard way. A hard head make a soft. All right, the Magician and the outcome is saying if you want something, manifest it. I can't show you the cards now because they're graphic. Ooh, Death card as well. So with the Death card, 3 major arcanas back to back, your energy is heavy. With the Death card and the advice, it's saying wrap up old things. I'm picking up on the energy of an ex. Even if you don't talk to it, just an old energy lingering. There's a window of redemption. It's either saying put an end to that, or that could be like you're jaded because of something from the past. The Death card and the advice is essential, but it represents transformation. Could even be transforming your thoughts. Up next, we got Joy. Should I play the lottery this week coming up? And what is the energy for this weekend? Or is it only one question? I prefer one question per. Because the thing is, I'm not just saying yes or no. I'm giving more information than just yes or no. I'm pretty sure y'all wouldn't be here if I was just saying yeah, no, yeah, no. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the yes or no, but then give you the. Yeah, it's just a let go of a connection. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Looks like you're still healing. I'll go ahead and give you the yes or no plus what the cards are saying. Like, basically, you said, what is the energy for this weekend? Bet. All right, so should you play the lottery this week coming up? What is the energy for this weekend? Right? Pulling a 4-card spread, I think I'm going to let these pop out. Okay, first card out was Judgment. So to answer your question, yes. Now, with this Judgment card, it came out in the love spread, but this is a little bit different. Judgment is like Scorpionic energy. They can look into your eyes and already read you. Like, my granny had this power. I think all Scorpios got this power. They can look into your eyes and read your soul. Past, present, future. They going to know what's going to happen but just by looking into your eyes. Judgment, right? Obviously, we know the Death card represents Scorpio, but bear with me now. Bear with me. Judgment, right? That's Scorpio energy, looking at things from a higher perspective. What was your question? I zoned out for a second. Okay, yes. Right? The answer was yes. Ooh, King of Swords. So the energy. King of Swords is like knowing you got to get something, like not procrastinating, but knowing you have to do something coming up within the next day, within the next few hours, knowing you have to do something you don't really want to do, but you must get it done type of energy. Queen of Cups. Okay, outcome is you're going to end up being emotionally fulfilled. I forgot. Okay, Two of Swords. And then this wanted to come out too. To clarify, Justice, you could be dealing with a karmic situation at this time. When you're in a karmic situation, that could affect your finances. Like, how can you, like, if you're wasting money on a family member or a significant other or just in a specific area, imagine you being in a boat and there's holes in the boat and you ain't patching the holes and the ship or the boat is sinking. So it's like if you have certain outlets where you're letting money go, or like you're giving too much energy, you could be in a karmic situation and that could be affecting your finances. Like your finances won't go up or increase until you get rid or out of that karmic situation. All right, let's move on. It'll just be at a certain level. It won't keep increasing or like skyrocketing like if you're trying to like make it, if you're trying to manifest more or like a bigger amount. What's next? What's next we got for me? All right, bet this is for Ace. Shouts out to y'all for tuning in. Y'all are on time. May have to pick another day to start going live. That way I can still connect with everybody. What we got for Ace? Let's pick up a different deck. Oh, I was eyeing that Golden Universal Tarot deck. I was eyeing it. I looked around like, oh, okay, that's the one. Because I done switched the setup now, so all the decks are in front of me. All right. What's coming up for Ace? Right now, the full card is showing us up, but you know I like to shuffle and get into the energy. What's next week got for me? What's coming up within the next week? Today is Friday, so I'm guessing like either Sunday or Monday moving forward. We're going to pull a 4-card spread. I don't mind waiting if need be. $10 to skip the line. Other than that, yeah, I'm just going to go in order. When I first got in, there was a lot of people who put their message in as soon as I had got in, so I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting that many people to be here early, but again, shouts out to y'all for the love. I see you turning your back on something and going in a different direction. Justice could be in a karmic connection as well, or there's a need to bring balance. And then the devil card is showing itself. So we got the justice and the devil. So the devil, we already know what the devil represents. Stephanie Floyd, Taurus, tell me what you see. All right, I got you right after this. Stephanie Floyd right after this, and then we're going to jump back in line. That's how we're going to do it. But I'm on Ace right now. So with the justice, as I was saying, could be a karmic connection. But with the devil, when you split the devil, Tuesdays and Fridays live, I'm thinking Tuesdays might go. Yeah, you're right. See, appreciate you. And I was doing a personal reading for somebody, and me and her real cool. She was a Libra. She mentioned that I should go live on a different day, and I said Tuesday. But now that you just confirmed it for me, so thank you. But we got that justice. And then, like I mentioned, when splitting it, I saw the devil. The devil itself represents a toxic connection, obsession, lust, temptation. And then the justice represent karmic or a need for balance, bringing karma to certain people. But ultimately, it looks like you may end up walking away. Let's pull it. Four of Wands. So off rip is bringing up a connection. Yeah, I got it. You coming up right after this, Stephanie. Four of Wands. Off rip is bringing up a connection between you and someone else. The need to build or wanting to build, or y'all on the same page. That's why I was bringing this person up. Ooh, 10 of Wands. See, all right, it's that bait and switch. It's mutual at first, so they present one thing at first, and then it ends up being this, which is the 10 of Wands. So carrying a burden, this could be too much baggage or moving. Specifically, burdens are carrying too much baggage. And I have a feeling each wand or obstacle ain't needed or it ain't yours. You could be carrying someone. All right, the sun. All right, the start of something. Now, usually it represents the birth of a new beginning, truth, living in your truth, something being exposed. But it could represent something starting over or a new start or a redo, new life, new chance, new day. It's a new day. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. In the advice. So it's saying get in your bag. Get out your feelings, get in your bag. When I see the 10 of Pentacles in the advice, it's straight get to the money. Do I put the question? I put the question you can, so isn't it's not urgent. Okay. 10 of Pentacles in the advice. When the 10 of Pentacles is in the advice, again, get out your feelings and get in your bag, or focus on money. Money ain't everything. But I'll say one thing. Being poor is hard, and so is being rich. Both come with their own struggles. So you pick. All right. Let's go to that Cash App. Then we're gonna jump back in line. Stephanie, tell me what you see. For Taurus, tell me what you see. And then we're gonna jump back in line. She's the only one who's paid. So then we're gonna go back to What's Gina Cooking TV, then AJ, then Nicole. That's where I'm at with it. What are you saying? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Sandra? What's up, y'all? I'm going to get to y'all. Stephanie, tell me what you see. So I'm guessing that's a general. The way you questioned it, I'm guessing it's a general. Yeah, all right. So let's just see what we see. Pick up a different deck. I'm being called to use the Urban Tarot deck. Shouts out to y'all for tuning in. 27 people, 24 likes. I'll take it. It ain't perfect, but I'll take it. And I did cut the subscribers only mode on for a reason. Straight get to the money. Exactly. Yeah, that week. Yeah, this coming up week, just straight focus on get to the money. This is for Stephanie though. For Taurus, what do you see for me? Getting into the energy. Y'all know it takes a little minute. Like it takes like a few minutes or a few seconds for me to start, for the energy to start to weigh in. All right, the Justice card is showing itself. Somebody was like side note, confirmation. Y'all gotta tell y'all. Somebody was like when I get new watchers, they be like, why you don't show, or can you show the cards so we can get the full experience? Every now and then I'll show the cards, and the cards are a big factor. Trust me. I do readings with the cards and without the cards. Some sessions they want the cards, some sessions they don't want the cards. They just want to talk. But people want to see the cards, and the reason I have my own reasons. Just learn from experience. You're worried about something. Stephanie, you're worried about something, but you will overcome it with passion. When you are low on energy, tap into your passion. 3 of Swords. Okay, you still recovering or still healing. That's okay. Everyone don't need to know what you're going through, or you don't have to look like what you're going through, which is a good thing. You don't look like what you're going through, or don't make it look like, you know what I mean? Still shuffling. Oh, the High Priestess. So whatever you're going through is to help you elevate spiritually, even if you have to cut someone off, or even if it's a time of isolation. Being spiritual, we go through these times of isolation. Every now and then, it's like a dark night of the soul, or you could just call it doing shadow work. But we got the High Priestess, and we got the Chariot. Separation causes elevation, or moving on so you can elevate, or moving on so you can be in this independent, like this solitude, or just being divine. All right. Swiftness. Things are moving quickly, or you need to pick up the speed. I trust you too. 10 of Swords. So with the current energy, with the 10 of Swords coming up in the current energy, that represents the struggle or the thing that you're fed up with. But at least it's the 10 of Swords. Yeah, it's the worst, but at least it's the end. You're in the worst part of it, whatever you're dealing with. We don't know yet. Okay, mind, body, soul. So whatever you're going through, again, and things are going to start moving quickly too. Once you start to become aware and get in alignment, like this reading may trigger certain things, or certain experiences after this reading may trigger you to elevate. It's going to force you to get connected on that mind, body, soul. It's going to force you to get control of your mind, because wherever the mind goes, the body follows. And that's the problem currently, or that's the outcome. First, getting control of your mind, programming your own mind with that 6 of Swords. Even though it's the 6 of Swords, I always get mind, body, soul. How do I get that? Well, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. The soul must escape from the heart, or through the heart. That's the only way. There's like a body. There's a snake in the heart. Like the swords are focused on the heart, right in the middle. Everything is symmetrical. So it's hyper focused on that heart. The science behind spirituality, and then we got dominion in the advice. So it's saying you need to be more grounded, more disciplined, or you need to stay put. You need to not budge. You need to stay the same. Emphasis on discipline. Emphasis on not budging. Emphasis on being stubborn for a specific reason or a cause. That came up in the advice. Dominion. Stand on business. Stand your ground. Don't go for anything. I ain't going for nothing. You ain't going for nothing. Let's get one more, then we're going to move on. This is the You Are a Badass affirmations. I ain't really like it at first, but it started to grow on me. Again, this is for Stephanie, then we're going to jump back in line. Okay, I am a fucking masterpiece. Let's get one more. I ain't even seen you, and I know you a masterpiece because the cards just said it. Oh, 2 more came out. I have the serenity to kick some ass today. Scream, yell, freak the fuck out, and go do something that matters. Yeah, so get it out your system, and then go focus on stuff that's actually relevant, because the drama ain't relevant, or whatever it is you're going through is irrelevant once you go through it. It's just a part of the story. All right, up next we got that we did Ace. This is for What's Gina Cooking TV, new show coming. Let's just see what comes out. 29 people, 29 likes, so it's all in alignment. What's up, Miss Denise? Kind of want to keep that same deck. That same deck was going somewhere. Happy Friday, y'all. That same deck was going somewhere. All right. Keep working by yourself. It's okay to stay independent. This is for What's Gina Cooking TV. What's up? What's up with it, Tasty? I see y'all. I got the chat pulled up here, and I got the other chat pulled up down here from where I'm doing the questions at. So I'm looking up and down. Multitasking. All right, stand in your own power. You ain't got no choice. No choice but to what? But to jump out there. If you feel my energy, read whatever you got. Okay, bro. I'm gonna try to speed it up. I'm not gonna rush the cards, but I'm gonna try to speed up like the process. All right, the Fool and the Chariot. So with the Fool, it represents taking new chances, taking different routes that you haven't explored yet, or exploring the unknown. Now, the Chariot alone can represent long distance travel or relocation or getting over someone emotionally. But with the Fool card, when I split it in this with the Fool card, it specifically means exploring new options intentionally. Like, or accidentally, but intentionally exploring new options or doing things differently from how you always do it. The switch up. All right, let's pull it. Kindergarten teacher is going to take time, or give yourself that time. With the kindergarten teacher, you can't rush or stunt the growth process of a kindergartner. They just have to naturally grow up. All right, luxury. Work hard, play hard. But with the luxury card, it's like the Four of Cups. Whoever you're around is mutual. Only have people around you that support you, or go where you're loved or supported. Something of that nature, or something of like-minded individuals, or sharing, or having the luxury to either lay up or do you. Ooh, the Moon card. Tap in spiritually. If your dream ain't intertwined with your spirituality, something wrong. Ooh, the Art card. Combine your dark with your light. It ain't gonna all be pretty at first. I remember when I first started my first channel. Here I go talking about me and shit. I started my first channel a long ass time ago. And I look back at my old videos, quiet as a mouse, no gang shit, no hype, like nothing. Quiet, no mic, nothing. Compared to now, I got plenty of ideas that I want to implement. So with the Art card, it's like start where you are, start with what you have. Start wherever you're at. Like I said, the Fool. Okay, let's move on. Man, I be getting wrapped up in these little Q&As. It's damn near about to turn into a personal type shit. AJ, what's coming in for me? Love, Sagittarius, bet. I like that. Straight to the point. Straight to the point. What's coming in for me? Love, Sagittarius. Straight to the point. I fuck with it. AJ, this is for you. This is for AJ. Shouts out to you for tapping in. We gonna use that. You've evolved, and I love to see y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shouts out to all the OG Libra Gang members. This is for AJ. What's coming from me? Love. Did I miss Debbie? Ace. It was Ace, and then Gina, and then AJ. Yeah, I'm going in order. Guys. $10 to skip the line. Otherwise, please be patient. The devil card is showing itself. I almost glitched for a second. The devil card is showing itself. Have you ever been out in public and seen somebody you wanted to talk to but didn't? Because they were so fine. Temptation. You don't know what happened. You couldn't find it in you to make a move. Temptation. Maybe you dodged the bullet. Who knows? This is for AJ. I'm going in order, guys. All right, Judgment. The Judgment card is coming out. Don't be jaded when it comes to dating. Emphasis on the dating. Dating can be tricky these days. All right, so we got the Judgment card, and I think we had... I forgot. I wasn't looking when I saw what it was, but it was a major arcana. I'm just that good, and I got a habit of just going ahead. So, all right, it ain't tricking if you got it. With the Knight of Wands. Doing too much, even if it ain't tricking directly. Putting in too much energy, caring too much. All right, that was the recent past or lingering energy. Current energy, 7 of Pentacles. I don't see you connecting with anyone real in the current energy. Why? What's the outcome? Justice. Okay. Karma. I don't know. Oh yeah, you're a Sagittarius. With the justice in the outcome for you, for like the prediction, because it's always past, present, future, or positive, negative outcome, right? The third card is always going to be future, right? And the fourth is always going to be advice, right? And then you can play around with one or two. The first and second can either be positive, negative, but you can switch it around, negative, however you want to look at it, right? Sirens going off in the background and ish. Right? Synchronicities and stuff like that, right? But with the justice and the outcome, it's either you paying off your karmic debt. If you ain't dealing with a Libra directly, because justice is a Libra card. If you ain't dealing with a Libra directly, paying off your karmic debt, we still got to pull the last card now. Or in a karmic situation, or what's coming towards you is a karmic situation, right? What's the advice? You're going to turn your back. You're going to end up turning your back, leaving, going the other way. Or you're going to end up doing too much and pushing somebody away. Do less. When it's pushing somebody away, do less. Do the opposite. Don't do the thing that pushes someone away if you want them to stay. All right, Judgment. Yeah, don't be jaded when it comes to dating and relationships. Hi, Jay. Will I be going to meet Kevin? This is from Nicole Bugs. It's a yes or no, but we'll pull the energy behind the yes or no, obviously. You want it in the form of a prediction, like you want me to read the energy. Will you? Like what's going on? Like what's the prediction? If everything is playing right, will you? What's his name? Kevin. Will I be going to meet Kevin? Right now, you're being left out in the cold. Yep, it's just you right now. It's just you. Nothing came out, but as of now, it's saying no. Until something pop out, I'll give you your final answer. As of now, it's saying no. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Keep your options open. It's a karmic. See what I'm saying? I'm getting all that and ain't pulled one card. Just shuffling. So that's your answer out the gate, like straight out the gate. I already gave you the rundown. Because like when you go back and forth on it, see, that's when it starts to turn. I just told you what it was. I'm still gonna pull it. Like I'm still gonna pull 4 cards, but the devil card is showing itself for a reason. Now, for extra oomph or for extra clarity. Could just be a sex-based connection, but in this case, you're dodging a bullet. That's why the reason was no. That's why I was saying no. You could be dodging a bullet. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I will say that. To say the least, like that's the least. And then here's the other thing too. If you get entangled, you're gonna end up wanting to go back to calmer waters. Right now, it's saying hold back, and this ain't a love deck either. Right now, it's saying hold back. Wow, and it's saying cut them off. Queen of Swords. But is that really what you want to hear though? Judgment card. I know it ain't what you really want to hear, but I mean, you came to a free live Q&A and asked a question. Right now, you're independent. Right now, things are the way they should be as far as recent past. Current energy, the moon. There's a lot of secrets. You could even be keeping secrets, or there's a lot of things that you don't know. You could even be being jaded, but with the moon card and the current energy, things are going to be revealed within the next 24 to 48 hours. Moon, like that's a moon cycle or a day or whatever. 3 of Swords in the outcome. You're going to find out something you don't want to hear, or there's a third party or some type of bad news or affliction. 7 of Pentacles. Plant seeds and watch them grow, or you've already planted seeds in the future. Go with the seeds you planted. I'm going to be on her to 444, so we got 44 more minutes. Up next, we got Yunan. Can me and my Leo work? Will I marry him? Let's see. Yunan. I hope I'm saying that correctly. All right. I'm just shuffling this to just get it out of my way. I'm not going to use this deck, but right now it's saying this. It was saying it was a sex-based connection, or it's just a sex option. Let me get into the energy though. Now picking up the Karma Sutra Tarot deck. Bear with me as I take a sip. Got thirsty. All that talking got thirsty for a second. So you're hoping that this can go somewhere? You're holding back, or you should be holding back. There's a distracting. You're distracted, or they're distracted. What's up with it, Martina? I see you checking in, girl. What's up with it? But you're a bit distracted, or you have other distractions that pull your energy away from the relationship, which creates relationship problems, believe it or not. In shorter terms, you can just say baggage. We all come with our own. It is an intimate connection. But this person is selfish. You said you're dealing with a Leo. I mean, I'm not surprised. This is a Leo who we're dealing with. And what's your zodiac sign? This is for union. Can me and my Leo will work? Will I marry him? So you're asking, will the relationship work between you and Leo, and will y'all get married? So this is a 4-card spread. Let's see. You're hoping that it can go somewhere. 12 of Swords, and it does have the potential. but it ain't going nowhere right now. They're comfortable. They ain't finna change for you. The outcome, it is stable, so you may not leave. A lot of mental manipulation, telepathy, and mind games. That is the outcome. I'm going to give you some extra just to move on. No, I didn't get to just yet. It says it's not that serious. Laugh, fuckers. Don't let the bullshit make you bitter. Yeah, it's just a free live Q&A. Chill. And it says fucking said. Resentment kills the magic. Ooh. And I'll add a little bit more to that. It ain't about what you say, it's how you say it. So if you got a request and you think that they may say no or you don't know how they're going to take it, just wrap it up in a nice package with a bow on it. You know, suck up to them, butter them up a little bit. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, you know. Will y'all get married? Oh, okay, they're not going to change. My bad. That's why I only like one question per chat because I get stuck. What are his intentions by me? This is for Marisha Ash. The person I care about and love is my hard work going to pay off in my career position. Again, it's a 4-card spread, so that's why I said one question per. Like I can do 2, but you asked about finances and then you asked about love. So let's pull instead of pulling a love deck, what we're going to do is we're going to pull the Urban Tarot deck because it covers love and it also covers finances as well. It touches on all that. That's why I like this deck. This is the deck I'm most comfortable with. The second deck I've ever had. My first deck was gifted. This was the second one I ever bought for myself. Or the first one I bought for myself, I guess. First deck was gifted. This was the first one I bought for myself. So I'm most comfortable with this deck because it covers all angles, such as love and twin flame, karmic, and it covers all that. All right, so the Hermit is showing itself our Virgo energy. Don't have to be a Virgo, but you all in your head overthinking. This is from Marisha Ash. What's up, Divine Blizzy? I appreciate y'all for checking in. And I appreciate y'all for booking, whoever that is that just booked. I will reach out to y'all after this live. So the Devil card is showing itself. What are his intentions by me? Or what are you dealing with? Could be a karmic situation. The way I confirm is if it's a karmic, the Devil can confirm it, but also the Justice card. Kaylon Dillon, what's popping? Still shuffling. Still getting into the energy. What are his intentions? Up next, we got Devin. I love your background. Thank you. I had to switch it up. Okay, the Star card. So it looks like you're going to end up getting what you want regardless of how things play out. I will just say that. Now, the 3 of Wands could represent a third party, but it could also just represent instability, like unstable in the mind, like unsure. Like sometimes I deal with women and they say, oh, I need validation or I want validation. So it's like a lack of validation or it's like a lack of reassurance or it's an insecurity. So insecurity is somewhere where you don't feel insecure. You don't feel insecure in this area. When it comes to your partner dealing with other people, you don't feel secure in that area. You feel insecure. All right, now the Justice card is popping up. So if you ain't a Libra and you ain't dealing with a Libra, karmic. Right, it came out finally, karmic, right? Focus on stability. Oh, that's what you want? Catch flights, not feelings. Galactic dope, nah, for real. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Should you leave or should you stay? That's up to you. Ball is in your court, but you ain't gonna lose by walking away. I had to shorten it. You ain't gonna lose by walking away. All right, first card out was Truce. So you fighting a losing battle or choose your battles wisely or you gave up or you should give up. Giving up something. Don't fight. Fight for the right thing. Where are your intentions at? Focus on your intentions and where are your intentions focused at? This is for Marisha. So this card is like a card that represents all lives matter. There's different skin complexions and people, like different arms from different, like people from different walks of life, right? So what are your intentions? Or where's this going? Where's this headed? Or where are you focusing your passion? What are your Yeah, what are your intentions? Yeah, the current energy. Swiftness. Things are going to start to move quickly, or you need to move quickly or pick up the pace in the outcome. The Hanged Man. So it didn't bring up love or anything like that. It's more bringing up career finances. With the Justice, it represents a connection, justice connection. Especially if you're not a Libra. It's saying chase your passions, you'll be successful. But then something ain't working. Okay, don't know the difference between love and lust. Don't try to turn a sex-based connection. Don't try to turn a hoe into a housewife. Shit, god damn. Sheesh. I be trying to sound all articulate and stuff, but hey, god damn. When I'm trying to sound a certain type of way, that's when my words are getting jumbled. Like, I just got to call it for what it is. Or I simplified it. Know the difference between tongue-tied, be you, and I did. Know the difference between love and lust. All right, this is for my partner, Devin. Do you see Shamanda being attracted to me in person? It's for my partner, Devin. So, do you see Shamanda being attracted to me in person? I think I want to pick up the love deck. I appreciate y'all for showing love. I think we're going to start going live on Tuesdays too. Shouts out to Ace for that recommendation. And shouts out to everybody that's been booking with me. Devin, do you see Shamanda being attracted to me in person? I'm shuffling. Y'all know how it works. Gotta shuffle a little bit. Gotta shuffle. Shuffle a little bit. It's 4:08. Time is moving kind of slow. But, I mean, that's good for y'all because, like, I'm going to be on here a little bit longer. But, ooh, the Tower, post-nut clarity. So, it took it a step further. It didn't say, oh, they're going to be attracted to you. And this is in alignment for you, too. 39 people and 39 likes. I'm on Devin. He said, damn, I'm so lost. I'm on Devin, right? The question was, do you see Shamanda being attracted to me in person? The Tower card is at the bottom of the deck. In this deck, it represents post-nut clarity. Oh, what is this? The High Priestess. Okay, the Tower and the High Priestess. So it took it further. It not only did it say that they would be attracted to you in person, but after you hit, you're gonna get that post-nut clarity. Post-nut clarity, obviously, is after you hit. But it's like after you hit, you realize, you have a certain realization. Nah, she can't be my wife, or she's not wifey material. All right, let's pull it. 7 of Wands. Try not to overtalk. Say less. Let them talk more. Listen more and talk less. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. With the 8 of Pentacles, you're kind of like, you're kind of iffy in general too. Like your energy itself is a bit iffy. We got 40 people and 40 likes. I appreciate y'all. But like with the 8 of Pentacles, like you may end up walking away after you get what you want. Like that's the energy I'm picking up on, right? And you're just gonna become more spiritual. Every time you go through a connection, and like it's either a lesson or a blessing, right? So you either become more spiritual, like dating becomes more and more hard, right? Or you know what I mean? It's like, damn, another one bites the dust, or it's just like, damn, another person that ain't shit. Like, you know, that's that toxic mindset. Niggas ain't shit, bitches ain't shit. All men are dogs, all women are thoughts, and all that type stuff. Throw away the cliches, but this is really your example. Going through an experience and just becoming more spiritual or becoming more enlightened, because she said take your time. What's the rush, baby? Nah, dead ass. And the reason why I said listen more than you talk is because people will tell on themselves. All right, yeah, 8 of Cups. And then they're going to be lacking with the communication as well. Communication is going to be off. Communication is going to be off. Text games and stuff like that. Side note, I got 2 phones. I don't be reaching out to nobody or calling nobody. I do respond, but that's just how busy I am. So in your case, back on you, with the 8 of Cups, there's games being played, like text and call games and stuff, like communication games being played. And like when them games are being played, is that person even serious? Like, we ain't got time for the, like, come on now. Confusion is an illusion. Illusion is devil energy. This is for Tobias Monroe. What's coming in for money? All right, bet. Bet, what's coming in for money? Picking up that golden universal tarot deck once again. Y'all welcome, y'all welcome. Thank y'all for tuning in. You welcome, Devin. Thank y'all for liking. Thank y'all for hitting that heart. This is for Tobias Monroe. What's coming in for money? All right. Hey, no pressure on the bookings. Hey, I appreciate the bookings, but I be booked every single day. So for those who don't want to book, just catch me live. Ain't no pressure. But for the ones who do feel drawn to me, those are the ones who go ahead and like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna just book. There's times where people will also look at the channel for a while before they actually book, and some people are just so spiritually enlightened that they don't need to book. They can just get the information from a general. So everybody's different. We got the star card and we got the world card. You can get what you want. It's easy to manifest when you're in alignment and when you're being divinely guided and when you're using your intuition and when you're not craving a relationship or any type of codependency or attachment to anything materialistic other than God and your mind, body, and soul. Now let that sink in. I'm just trying to help because you talking about money, right? Simplify it. One easy way that I start to attract a lot of money from multiple sources. Money coming in from multiple sources of income in all ways, because I just allow it to come in all ways in an abundant type of way. It starts to simplify. Cut your diet, what you do, what you ingest, what you feeding your mind, body, and soul. And that is like the start of it. That's just getting in alignment on the frequency of money. Watching your counting your finances, like keeping your mind on your money. That's just the start of it. What's coming in from money? Let's see. Star card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, is this the Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Coins? You can call it the Knight of Coins. Ooh, the Emperor. So take control. Be in your masculine energy. Tobias, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even tell by the picture. But it's saying be in your masculine energy, especially with the Emperor. It represents Aries, but it also represents taking charge, being in control. It represents like making the decision you need to make regardless of. Like men, for example, like being a masculine man, we wake up, we go to work. If we got a 9 to 5 or we got responsibilities, we handle them regardless of how we feel. So that's the Emperor. I'm going to do this regardless of masculine energy. Ooh, the Hierophant. So 2 major arcanas back to back. I'll show them to you. Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and then the Hierophant. So you're learning that spiritual lesson of what I just said, or you could be in a connection and learning a lesson in the connection. I'm picking up on a second energy. Don't have to be. And it's not real strong, but it is another energy. Tobias. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you for the correction, because I don't like mispronouncing people's names the wrong way or saying people's names the wrong way. Tobias. Yeah, I like that name too. What is the last card? Oh, Judgment. So 3 major arcanas back to back. Don't be jaded. Go with your first move. All right. And the advice is saying be cruel, be cold. Not in the way that you're thinking, but in a way of when you know the truth about something, you move accordingly. What's understood ain't got to be explained. Judgment card came up in the advice. And this is about money. Tobias. Judgment. It's that Scorpio energy that I mentioned a little earlier. I forgot who I was on. Scorpios have the ability to look into your eyes and not necessarily read your past, present, future, but the eyes are the windows to the soul. So they can look at you and tell you ain't shit. You did something. You got a rough past, or you going to do some fucked up shit in the future. Judgment. They also can tell if you got a good heart, but judgment. Is the man that is pursuing me for me, or should I walk away? Real, Johnny, and Sir. Okay. Scorpios can be a bit judgmental. That's their... yeah, each zodiac sign got their own stereotype. It's like they say, oh, I'm a Libra. They say, oh, Libras can overthink or wishy-washy or can't decide. Yeah. Yeah and no. Yeah and no. They can be a bit too much judgmental, but then at the same time, like that's they strong. Like, you know what I mean? They reading your ass. Like, so it's like, yeah, no. Depending on how you want to look at it, right? Is the man that is pursuing me for me, or should I walk away? Something is telling me to pick up that 5 and below deck. What's Sag stereotypes? I got one written down for fuck it. Fuck it. I only did this for 5 signs because that's the only one I could come up with. For Sagittarius, fuck it. For Leo, I don't give a fuck. And for Aries, no fucks given. She said cheaters. Oh, I'm dead. Now, yeah, I do got that stereotype. Now that she mentioned it, now I gotta agree. Now I ain't want to be the one that said it, but she said it. Now she said it. Thank you, Miss Blizzy, Queen Blizz. Thank you, appreciate it, Divine Blizzy. All right, this is for real Johnny and Sir. I mean, look at Offset. I'm just saying. Okay, back to the reading. The Fool card. The Fool card. Is the man pursuing me for me, or should I walk away? Big Libra energy. Damn. Damn, it'd be like that sometimes. Hey, you gotta own it. You gotta own it. Is the man that is pursuing me for me, or should I walk away? All right. Real Johnny and Sir. The Lovers. Ooh. That's good. This relationship was given to you. So right now I'm saying yes, but I haven't pulled anything. Okay. Oh. It was good, but it was like, oh. Okay, the Magician. That could be some black men don't cheat. That is correct. That could be some type of manipulation going on behind the scenes. You could get in it. So it's predicting a relationship already. Now, it may play out or it may not play out. It depends on your own free will, but it already gave the storyline before I even pulled the cards. It's a situation where it's a lover situation, right? Twin flame soulmate karmic or twin soul, right? Or it's a lover situation that turns into a karmic. Once you get in it, it'll start off as love, but then due to the actions and free will of one party or the other, it turns into a karmic after a certain amount of time. Let's pull it. So you've been on your journey. This person, you were meant to cross paths with this person this lifetime. You planted seeds, or y'all have a contract to a source, but it ain't gonna last forever. If you love them, you'll let them go. The problem with dating is that, like, we get into it expecting this person to die with us, next to us in the casket at the same time we pass away or transcend to the other side. But in reality, like, that's not how it works. It's a life partner while you're alive, though. You know what I mean? Like, why? Okay. Men tend to die sooner than women. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Keep your options open. Yep. Confirmation. Let's move on. It's 4:20, 4:19, about to be 4:20. I'm going to be on to 4:44. Because that text was some other business that I got to attend to. So we busy. And plus I got my security gig tonight. Up next, we got Trash Talk with Trina. What about that Pisces counterpart? What about it? Let's see. Thank y'all for tuning in. And thank y'all for hitting that like and showing support. Trash Talk with Tina. What about that Pisces counterpart? I think you were asking a question. You're going to end up walking away. That jumped out. That came out immediately. You're going to end up walking away because you're not getting your needs met, or they will. Someone going to get what they want and then leave. Scavenger. The High Priestess. You're going to end up dodging a bullet. Yeah, people are choosing their peace, their solitude, their spirituality over a codependent or a toxic relation or an abusive relationship. That's what's going on these days. People are just fine just being single if love comes with these type of attachments. All right, so I'm seeing the Chariot. Oh, the Devil card. Resistance from moving on. Somebody can't move on. Somebody don't want to move on with the Chariot and then the Devil. This is for trash talk with Trina. They spine or you spine. Someone is spine. Yeah, divine. I like to call it solitude, but yeah, divine. Soul ties are dangerous. Yeah, but it's also inevitable. How can you avoid them? Really? Really? For real, though? You can get a soul tie without sex. You can get a soul tie from kissing. You can get a soul tie from pictures. All right. 4 of Cups. You got your eyes on them. They got their eyes on you. And then 10 of Wands. What about the Pisces counterpart? Someone is just a sexual object, or they don't really care about you as much as you think. And then also, too, with you, you're not as invested. You're not going for the bullshit. And it's a karmic. And then it's saying accept it. So one thing I like to say about a karmic relationship, the justice came up in the advice. One thing I like to say about a karmic relationship, no, I didn't dedicate it. The thing about a karmic relationship is that it has an expiration date. It's up to you on when it's going to end, because some karmics think that you're the one. Like I've dated certain karmics and they thought I was the one. So I'm like, damn, are they trying to ride it out with me the rest of my life? Like, I ain't trying to be in this karmic shit the rest of my life. I don't think you're the one. So it's like, accept that it's a karmic and accept that it has an expiration date. Right. Okay. The harsh truth, right? Just, is Edwin in a serious relationship with Ruby, or are they just casual? All right, we ain't gonna use the love or the sex deck. We're gonna go back to that 5 and below deck. I hated this deck at first, but the more I use it, the more I'm starting to love it. And that's how the decks are. The decks that are out, that I have outside of the box, I shuffle them and touch on them. And even if I don't do a reading every day, I try to like shuffle reshuffle them, get a different card set at the bottom, and then just stack it neatly right there in the corner, just to show all of the cards love. You don't want to just sit there collecting dust, right? That's neglecting the cards, right? So like I have a intimate relationship with each tarot deck, and at first I didn't like this deck. So the High Priestess is coming out. So you intuitively, you already know what's up. Did y'all catch that confirmation that had went off in the background? Had to think about it for a second. All right, let me reread the question. Is Edwin in a serious relationship with Ruby, or are they just casual? What do I need to do to change? What do I need to change in order to attract a healthy, loving relationship? Release yourself from all attachments. I'm going to get to that question after this one, but release yourself from all attachments. Intuitively, that's what I'm getting. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, along with the 10 of Swords. You already know you need to cut this off. The Cancer readings be here. I appreciate you. Thank you. More Cancer readings coming. More Cancer readings on the way. All right, but you still care. That's why you're still lingering. And then we got the Hermit. So you're all in your head, which is probably normal for the circumstances in the situation that you're in. Let's go ahead and pull it. First card out was a no card, but I'm pulling a 4-card spread. Let's see. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Damn. There is some betrayal and backstabbing. We got a double confirmation of the negativity, or the no, or the blood. The red represents blood, betrayal, blood being spilled, blood, sweat, and tears, right? All right, Page of Pentacles. You still want to give to this relationship, though. The Death card in the advice is saying put it into it. It doesn't even see, like, it's not even answering your question. It's just going straight to put it into it. Death card in the advice. All right, let's see who we got up next. Mullah Fab. Oh, she said, what do I need to change in order to attract a healthy, loving relationship? To start, put it into this one. Put it into the Death card. Put it in transition it or something. I can be out. Yes, relationship is JD. Yes, Black Beauty, did I pass the test? All right, I'm gonna use the same deck. All right, I am going in order, and then at the very end, like around 4:30 or around 4:35, I'm gonna just do some rapid fire yes or no. Meaning it's gonna be quicker than the ones I'm doing. I'm just gonna see what pops out as I'm shuffling, and that will be the answer. Then we're just gonna move on like that. This is for Black Beauty Marie. Right now it's saying no. Did I pass the test? Right now it's saying no, but I didn't pull the final. Like, I'm still shuffling. Because again, when I do it back to back with the same deck, I gotta shuffle a little bit to get the energy reset on the next person, or set on the next person. But just from what's showing itself right now, it's saying no. I don't know, man. I don't know the whole. I don't know all the details and stuff, but I'm just telling you what it's saying. All right, now it's kind of set on your energy. Damn, it went. I lost my placement. It did it on its own. I wasn't even touching it. It just went to the top. So I think I was on. Sheesh, I lost my placement, y'all. Damn. Go to the bottom. Go to the bottom. I lost it. Sheesh. They gonna be mad at me. I've gotten hate emails and comments after if I didn't get to the person. Like someone said, I was in your live 3 times in a row and you didn't get to my question. Hey, shit happens. Now I'm back at the bottom. Technology, y'all. You said Black Beauty Maria, but I don't remember what her question was. I like to have it pulled up so I can keep reading it over. That's how I even do my personals. I'll keep it pulled up, keep reading the message over and over to just kind of. It is what it is. Yeah, I was on Black Beauty Marie, but I don't remember a question. All right, starting at the bottom. Once again. Appreciate you, Ace. Appreciate you, Devon Blizzy. I'm going to get a moderator in here soon. I've just been winging it so far. I got about 15 more minutes. Will I be going to meet and greet? Will I be going to the meet and greet? Something about being independent and waiting and being patient. This is for Nicole Bugs. Yeah, Spirit has a way of working everything out. So I just go with it sometimes. It keeps saying be independent. Emphasis on being independent. Go alone or be independent. I don't know why I keep saying that. The key is independence. That's what it keeps saying right now. This is for Nicole Bugs. Then up next we got T Nicole. Ace of Cups, it's saying yes right now to answer your question, but I still like to get more. Let's just see what comes out. Some unexpected events may occur. Yes, I am, BJ. Some unexpected events may occur. And it keeps saying stay independent. The answer is yes. Let's move on. The answer is yes. T. What's the energy surrounding me and new Leo in my life? Sagittarius. I don't know if it's a love connection, so we're going to pull a regular deck. Let's use that Queer Tarot deck. The Moon card, there could be hidden secrets on both ends. It really just depends. Emphasis around the sexual nature of the relationship. Judgment as well. Finding out the truth in the situation. This is for T. The Star card. So you get what you want. You come out on top. The Magician and the current energy. So currently you're manifesting, or currently they don't realize that you're manifesting right before their eyes, or the Magician, you could be manipulating them right before their eyes. Oh, the Devil and the outcome. So it is a sex-based connection, or like it's superficial. If it's not sex-based, it's superficial. Like, let's back up from the sex. Superficiality, surface level, meaning dating someone because they got money, status, or looks. Ultimately, you're going to end up walking away. Why, though? It didn't really give a why. Oh, it's a toxic connection. The Devil and the outcome. So it's superficial. It says go all in or get the fuck out. Yep. That was for T. Now I'm on Divine Blizzy. She said general. Let's use the same deck, but let's reset it real quick. What's up, Susan? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've been going live for a few months now. We've been doing this for a few months now. I'm thinking about doing it on Tuesdays. Thinking about it. This is for Divine Blizzy, general. Be careful what you get yourself into. As far as connections, if you get yourself into something, you can get yourself out. Or you always seem to get yourself out of a toxic situation. This is for Divine Blizzy, general. Yeah, don't be dumb broad. That one card is showing itself when it comes to relationships specifically, not generally when it comes to connections, not even relationships. It could be platonic, but just seeing, not being jaded. Okay, ignoring the outsiders. You don't need outside validation. You sit on your throne. Ooh, Death card. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Someone could be trying to come back from the past as well. Ooh, the Lovers. You could be focused on love or in the energy of the Lovers. Twin Flame, Soulmate, Karmic, or Gemini energy. Nine of Swords. Sad about love. Keeping you up at night. Ace of Cups. You're going to be healed. The universe is going to come give you something. Give you what? A replacement. They say if you want to get over somebody, get under somebody else. All right. That we saw the Moon card, which is your card, the Lovers, and then the Moon card. All right, first card out was Death. So it's already bringing up a dead-end situation or something that ended in the recent past, or that's the negativity in the situation. The positivity is you get to turn your back and go in a different direction. Ignore the naysayers or the doubters, or you don't need outside validation. You don't need any feedback from social media. Queen of Cups, protect your feelings, protect your emotions. Don't put your heart in the hands of someone else and expect them to be like delicate with it like you would. And there's also a lot of illusions around you as well. Things are going to start to approach you, but like the Seven of Cups is like illusions, smoke and mirrors. Be careful. Choose wisely. Lovers at the bottom of the deck, and it could be pertaining to love or connection. Jennifer, is Mitchell done with me? The Empress, yes. So like when a major arcana comes out, yes. The Empress card showed itself. The answer is yes. The Lovers, but y'all are still in love. So when a major arcana comes out, yes. One, I want to say the feelings are mutual. Stay independent. So the Empress could also represent you attracting him as well. But to answer your question, yes, there's some type of manipulation or magic going on, or something unknown behind the scenes that you're unaware of. This is for Kaylin. What's the try dealing? Cameron, my bad. Somebody was calling me. Weekends are super busy. for me at this time. Y'all let me know if we back. Somebody was calling me. This is for Kaylin or Kaylon Dylan. Oh, what's the truth with the Scorpio? I'm a Sagittarius. All right, the Fool card. There's things you don't know, or there's post-nut clarity. They look at you as like a piece of meat, or as like just an object or an option. Let's keep shuffling. Cards ain't ready. All right, now the Devil card is showing itself. Sex-based connection, along with the Judgment. So a lot of teasing, a lot of sex appeal based off looks. Someone is bitter, or they're not happy with the current circumstances of the relationship or the dynamic of the relationship. Like they feel like they're getting the shitty end of the stick, or someone is just bitter in general. Four of Swords. The outcome, but y'all both share a kinky side, so it could be a sex-based connection. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all both want the same thing. Y'all just getting what y'all can get. Sex-based connection. And it's mutual. I wouldn't say that there's any deception if y'all both want the same things, right? Siobhan, I know, yeah, I'm everywhere with it, Siobhan. My bad. Structure is crazy right now. It's a one-man show, though. This is for Sandra. What's Scorpio's intention towards me? I do got a couple more minutes. You're welcome, Kaylin. I do got a couple more minutes. We're going to stay on here till 4:44. So let's see what we can get real quick. What are Scorpio's intentions towards me? Let's just see what comes out. Okay, there's a fourth party or multiple relationships. They want their needs met. Even if it's not like a specific thing, they want their needs met. They could be a bit selfish. Let's get one more. They're going to hold back. That's their intentions. They're going to hold back. Their intentions is to hold back. Am I wifey material, or what do you see I need to change to be taken seriously? I'm 38, single for 6 years. I'm longing for a long-term relationship. Thank you. I got you. This is for Jess. If I didn't get to y'all, I apologize, but I will catch y'all on the next live. We had a lot of people show up for this one, so I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. This is for Jess. Am I wifey material? What do I need to change in order to be taken seriously? Let me pick up a different deck. I'm being guided to pick up a different deck. Karma Sutra Tarot deck. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you know all too well. You know all too well, Siobhan. Okay, this is for Jess. Am I wifey material? And what do I need to change to be taken seriously? Okay, there's a lot that plays into it, but I'm just going to give you the advice from what the cards are saying. There's a lot that plays into it. Dating has changed a lot, you know what I mean? Relationships and stuff. Everybody wants somebody type energy. I'm still shuffling. Still shuffling. All right, you have too many other attachments. For right now, that's what it's saying. Too many attachments. You also need to take more of an initiative. You're comfortable. You got comfortable being single. You need to take more of an initiative because you're wiser. Abandonment issues as well, like you one foot in, one foot out, not knowing what you really want for real, and you're too comfortable in your comfort zone while desiring more. By desiring more, though, you desire what's outside your comfort zone, but you're too comfortable in your comfort zone. And then also knowing how to communicate as well. Also sex. Men are sexual. Like that's going to be a big factor as well. I mean, I'll just keep it a book. We're not going to act like sex ain't a factor. You know what I mean? We ain't virgins, man. But it's just about knowing your role as a feminine woman. What do you want for real? Do you want a relationship where you're into them more than they're into you? Or do you want a relationship where they're into you more than you're into them? What do you want? Like, get clear about that. Okay, you want real love. It'd be hard to communicate you want real love and still get that at the same time, though. All right, Wheel of Fortune. So good luck is on your side. You do have the potential to get what you want, but with the Wheel of Fortune, free will, or the ball is in your court. You have other attachments as well, or other distractions. You may not be able to give your all. Yeah, trust IDK. You may be interested in somebody, or you want a relationship where you're into them more than they're into you. Okay. I don't see anything wrong with that. Or you wanted them to be into you as much as they're in. You want them to be on the same page mentally. Like, y'all want to see eye level together. You want to see eye to eye with them. You have to make the initiative. Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's up to you. Universe is already granting you like the access, or they're granting you what you want. All right, I got about 2 minutes, so we got one more. Lady Mobug, I'm a Sag. Why is the Cancer with initial D constantly in my energy and my thoughts? He acts like he not interested in anything serious, but still finds a way to stay connected. Soul tie. That had screamed soul tie all over it. The whole message. After you say, "Hey, I'm a Sag," all I read was soul tie. That's all I read. Why is the Cancer with the initial D constantly in my energy? Soul tie. All right, let's get it, though. Let's see what we can get. Then I'm going to let y'all go. This is for Lady Mobug. Someone is sad or crying. Someone ain't getting what they want. Peace and love, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm on Lady Mobug, though. Then I'm going to get off. Okay, they do want something out of you, but you're an option, or they're an option. There's a lot of things you don't know. If you do get to a certain level of entanglement with this person, you will either regret it or realize this ain't for you, but you still want to give to this kind of too at the same time. You're still attached, right? But you're trying to focus on you at the same time. They are not the main character. You are. Protect yourself as well. There's a need to protect yourself. They may be entangled with someone else as well. Meanwhile, you're the High Priestess. All right, the cards are ready. They do have a special soft spot for you, vice versa. You're still willing to give to them, like your door is open. It's either halfway open or creaked open or a kind of open. There's a lack or blocking communication. Certain times what's upholding the energy in a soul tie or a connection is y'all both want to communicate with each other but not doing it. Y'all both want to have sex with each other but not doing it. Y'all be wondering, why is the energy so strong? Because it's mutual feelings on both ends, but y'all just ain't saying it. Right? That's the outcome. The advice, keep holding back communication. There's going to be a continuous of blockage in communication. Sometimes, what do they call it? The silent treatment is a strategy. It's a power play. I don't want to go into detail about that. I digress, but I'm going to go ahead and get an animal spirit oracle, then I'm going to let y'all go. This is just for the collective now. That was for Lady Mobug. If I didn't get to y'all, I will catch y'all on the next live. Thinking about going live on Tuesdays now. As far as the time, I'm thinking 5:55. Let's get one last oracle, then I'm going to let y'all go. Shouts out to y'all. This is the eagle. It represents vision, freedom, authority, and inspiration. That's all I got for y'all. Jada Emperor checking out. Peace.